Well, hi guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Convos with Diddy Reels. I'm Adiola, and I'm your host for today, and we're gonna be talking about best gifts for him and her that you can give to your loved ones during the holiday. And here to talk to me about that, it's no one other than one of the best gift givers that I know, Nikki Thieneman. So Nikki, I'm gonna have you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Nikki for those of you who do not know, or Nikki O, Nikki Thieneman, whatever you prefer to call me, just Nikki, okay? And wait, should I give a little background about myself?
Yeah, let them get to know you.
I'm a mom, I'm a wife, a best friend, a sister, and I'm a YouTuber. So I have a YouTube channel that's Nikki O. And yeah, I guess you can say I'm an influencer. So I pretty much get people to spend money. So that's my expertise because I'm a shopaholic. So I buy it, I'm pretty sure I can get you to buy it.
She is. Yes. A lot of the things, whenever I want to get something, that's one of the person that I go to, like, Nikki, what's the best gift that I can give this person? And she's like, oh, try this. And then I give it to them and they're like, oh, I love that.
They're in love all the time.
And, and I've known Nikki a long time. She was part of my glow up. You know,
like part of the glow up.
Part of the glow up. So I've known her a very long time, since I was like probably 14, a long time. We're not gonna go into that. Yeah. But anyway, guys, if you're tuning in, we want you guys to go ahead and participate, because we're going to be asking you guys a lot of questions. So we want you to participate, engage, and at the end of the show, Nikki's going to be choosing
some giveaways.
Yes, we're going to have some giveaways. She's going to choose 3 people that she believes participated the most or engaged the most. So we're going to be looking forward to that. I'm going to be asking you guys a few questions. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start, right? They always say ladies first. So we're going to start with the ladies, right? Mm-hmm. So, Nikki, what do you believe are some of the best gifts that men can give to ladies? Like, what are some of the best? What do you think?
I personally think that it depends on personality of the woman. Okay. So, what type of person they are. I'm a person who loves makeup, all makeup. So gift cards, like, you can never go wrong with a gift card. That way, if you don't know exactly what to buy, mm-hmm. you can give them a gift card, and then that way they can get what they want, pretty much. You can't go wrong with cards. Gift cards is the safest way. Mm-hmm. Also, I think, too, if you are just wanting to do a little bit more than just a gift card, Sephora, I don't know if you guys, Sephora has some of everything. And not just makeup, it's skincare, perfumes. Every woman loves to smell good, so you cannot go wrong with some really nice perfume from Sephora or Macy's or wherever you like to shop. So yeah, I definitely think gift cards.
So Nikki, if I have a question. You mentioned perfumes. What are some of your favorite perfume brands that you think that people would put on and they'll be like, oh my God, she's
my top perfume? I would say a perfume that I love to gift to other people, because everybody's body chemistry is made up different. So something may smell one way on me and smell totally different on you. So, but one of my favorite, I feel like it smells amazing on every single body chemistry, is YSL Black Opium. That's one of the best of the best. I think
YSL Black Opium. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to get that for somebody's birthday that's on this live right now. So because she said that, don't go buy it for yourself. You know yourself. YSL Black Opium. YSL Black Opium. You know, do you have any other things that you feel like they can give to women, like besides those?
Besides that, I mean, all women love jewelry.
Yes.
So yes, I think and then I think too, it depends on what that person in your life is doing. So like, for example, Diola has a talk show. So let's just say that I know that she has a talk show. I would want to do something to help her go after one of her hobbies. So give her a ring light, or you know what I mean? Like things to help them, things to motivate them. A lot of people are in the house right now because of COVID and everything. Loungewear.
Right.
Loungewear.
Look at it. Yeah. Yes.
Loungewear is where it's at.
Yes, 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 yes.
Loungewear is where it's at. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can't go wrong with loungewear, robes, slippers, so things like that.
Yeah. And you were mentioning Skims, how much you love Skims.
I love Skims, man. Everybody in my family, all of my closest friends, everybody's getting Skims. Everybody.
Yes, yes. I want Skims. That's what she's getting me for Christmas and some other things. Right. Right. So, ladies, if you're on this show, what I want to know is what are the
Some people are allergic to perfumes. Good.
I didn't see that.
That's true. So for me, I'm allergic. I'm highly allergic to some of everything. So what I do is actually spray perfumes on my clothing. That way it's not touching my skin.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. I cannot wear things directly to my skin. It has to be like on a clothing. I can only use certain detergents. So things like that.
Exactly.
But nobody's allergic to clothes. So
no. Nikki, someone said Birkin bags.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's my thing with Birkin bags. If you're gifting that to somebody and they can't hold amount of cash that is worth that Birkin bag, then they don't need that Birkin bag.
Give them
you get what I mean?
Instead. Yeah, that makes sense.
The cash needs to equal out to that Birkin bag at all times.
Yes.
Or they don't need it.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes, I get it. So, guys, ladies, if you're on this show, well, I want you guys to tell us what are some of the best gifts that you've received from a man. And I would say, fellas, go ahead and take notes. Ladies, type below some of the best gifts that you believe that you've received from a man. And I can't wait to see the comments. So, guys, I'm going to wait. Can I say the best gift I've received from? I'm just kidding. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll tell you. Actually, some of the gifts that I find like the best is gifts that you actually, I like when people surprise me. Like they're kind of just like, they're listening. Like I'm kind of like complaining about something and they're listening. And the next thing I know, they gift me with that thing. And I wasn't expecting it. I was just complaining. So those are really some of the best gifts that I feel like I've received. And some of them is probably like, also one of them is probably money. Yeah, like I've received like a lot of money. So that was money dildo. Okay, so girls, so cash. Yeah, cash was definitely one of my best gifts. Like I was surprised.
I think it's always good. Money's always good. Sex toys, someone said, cash, gift cards.
A house, business,
and properties.
What they say, house, business, spiritual importation, leadership. Yeah. Oh, you've gotten all of that. That is so nice.
Those are the things that she's received that are.
Yeah, that is so nice. Nice.
That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is so nice.
Things that will secure your future.
Yes.
So forget the Birkin bags. Let's make sure our money can always equal out to a Birkin bag. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
At all times.
Exactly. They said wigs. Yeah, wigs is definitely a good one. I think wigs are properties. Yeah.
Properties, yes.
Yeah. How about you, Nikki? Tell us, what is one of the best gifts that you've received that left you speechless?
That left me speechless? Okay, one of the best gifts, since we're talking about the ladies, one of the best gifts that I've received from my friend is, I'm actually holding them right now. It's crazy because I was going to mention these. So I don't know if you guys can see these. But these are like daily affirmation cards. So the month of November is always like a tough month for me where I'm emotionally drained, spiritually drained. And she got me these just daily motivational cards. And she knew that I've been down, and I just thought that was one of the best gifts. And it was not crazy expensive. It's from a Black-owned company, so not only are we supporting Black-owned women, but it's something that can help with self-healing. So this was one of the best gifts I think that I received from a female friend, and that was for my birthday. My birthday was November 18th, so yeah.
That was very thoughtful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Glad to
And
hear
then
that.
the best gift that I received from my husband, um, he gives me all the good gifts, so I don't want to. I hate bragging, y'all. I hate boasting, so I don't want it to come off as bragging or boasting. But my making sure that my future is secured. I will say that. So.
Hmm. Making sure the future is secured. So that's the
Mhm,
best gift she's received from her husband. Yes.
mhm.
That's deep. That's deep. Well, so we're gonna go. We're gonna. I hope you get. We're gonna go into the next question.
Cars.
Oh, they said
Cars are
tell
nice.
us. Oh, she's
Tell
got a lot of
us.
gifts from her husband. So
Well, we
your
got
mouth should spoil you.
diamonds, diamonds,
Yeah,
diamonds,
look at that.
a
She's
whole
got.
lot of diamonds. But like
They
go
said they
into
want you to
detail.
tell them what it is. They're saying, "What is it? What is it? What is it?"
Ah,
It might
okay.
come off. I mean, because we don't want it to come off as like boasting, but I mean, it's just like when you have a spouse or partner and they invest in your future, making sure that you're secured. So
And yeah, just any little bit of investment just to make sure that you're okay.
yeah,
When
yeah, like it's not just about you
privacy
can
is good, yes, it is. So
this.
yeah, I just yeah.
Yes, it's
I
it's
don't know,
very
guys.
true.
I don't want to go into detail, but yeah.
People are so nosy. We want to know. We want to know. We want to know. But that's fine, guys. She doesn't feel like talking about it. She gave you guys enough.
I mean, I told them I
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
big,
But
nice
they want to go
lump
into more
sum.
details. They want to dig deeper. That's what they want.
Okay, it wasn't a Christmas gift. I want to say it was for. I really think it was for our anniversary one time.
Mm-hmm.
And he referred back to what he said in his vows about making sure that I'll always never want or need for anything, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. And then in the card was a check that he went into detail and said, I set up a meeting, I have a financial advisor, and this is the money that you're going to put away to secure for your retirement or wherever you want to go, but it's going to go in a stock. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what he did.
Hmm. That is so. That is so sweet. A lot of people
Hmm.
don't think like that. So, men, if you're looking to get married, or if you're married, take notes. A woman would appreciate that. It would
Yeah.
appreciate that. We would appreciate that. But then
And
we're
then
gonna.
like I think one of like and then I want to say too, you don't have to always spend huge lump sums of money just to make a gift meaningful. One of the most meaningful gifts I've ever gotten too was a handwritten letter. So it was a Valentine's Day. He literally wrote me out a handwritten letter, pages of pages, and he mailed it to me. We lived in the same house and he mailed it to me so that it could arrive on Valentine's Day. And I thought that was just the sweetest. Like it wasn't expensive, but it meant the most, especially the words and just taking time out to write a handwritten letter. You know what I mean?
Hmm. So it's like if you can't
No,
really
seriously.
afford, it's like if you can't really afford a lot, you can still be creative with your
Hmm.
gifts,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you don't have to
Mhm.
spend a whole bunch to really get to your loved ones. Yeah. Well, that was beautiful. So now we're gonna go on to the next
Yes,
session.
I do think gifts should depend on your love language. You have to know people's love language. Yes, I agree 1,000%. So like for my husband, he's he's a more physical type of person. So like for his birthday, I got him, instead of like going to get him a gift card to a massage place, I bought a massage table from Amazon. I bought everything that you needed from Amazon. the body oil, candles, and I did him like an at-home spa day and gave him a full body massage and things like that. You don't have to spend a leg and an arm to just make somebody know that they're appreciated. And I think that at a time that we're living in right now is the time to show people that their presence mean the world to you. And it doesn't have to be shown in the most flashiest gifts. You can just say it with words. Like, let people have their flowers while they're alive, you know?
Yeah. Like I always text you some morning, weirdly.
You said what?
Like I always text you in some mornings. Like I text you
Oh,
and
yeah,
I say something
yeah.
nice to you.
Yeah.
That's part of the way I
Like,
show.
I know from you I'm appreciated because
Yeah.
you never not let me know that I'm appreciated. So, yeah,
Exactly.
1,000%.
Yes. Awesome. Well, so now
Wait, do we miss any questions?
no, I actually want them. We didn't. I don't think we missed any. But you guys, if you guys want to just put your questions in the question box, and we'll take the questions later. Just put it in the question box, okay, guys? Awesome. So now we're gonna go on to the next question. So this is now for the men, the fellas. What are some of the best gifts you believe that ladies can give to men during the holidays?
I think I'm just going to say this while they're typing things. I think that where women go wrong with men, most women just believe that, like, oh, well, he got everything. He should be fine. You know what I mean? Instead of getting or thinking so hard about what a man already has, think about, when I think of gifts to give to my husband, I think of things he needs. And it'd be the smallest things. Like, he's very humble. So he will wear a belt until the holes are like this big on the belt loops. He will wear the shoes until the sole of it has a hole in the bottom. So, like, things that he needs. So he needs new belts, new shoes, things like that. He doesn't pay attention to smells. So, like, I love to get him nice colognes. I think you can never go wrong with gifting a man a cologne. He doesn't wear a watch, like jewelry at all. So I don't even, like, if I know he doesn't wear that, why buy it? You know what I mean? So I don't buy him jewelry, but I would buy him things that he needs. I know right now, I can say this because he's not watching our live, but he is one of those people, his phone is always going off, always going off. I'm going to get him like a phone holder for his car where he can, like, stop trying to drive and text because his phone is always going off. So yeah,
Right.
I think if you think about mostly what a man needs, he needs robes and, again, loungewear. Men wear loungewear too. We get tired of y'all walking around in y'all boxers.
Right.
We need y'all to put on some robes.
That's funny. That is so true. Someone said, how do you ladies recommend giving gifts depending on where you are in the relationship?
Watches, socks, underwear, shoes, colognes.
Like,
ties.
how should you gift when you're talking versus dating versus married?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
Okay, so how should you gift when you're talking?
Versus dating versus married.
I would say it depends on how long you guys have been talking. So if you guys are in that still early dating phase, a gift could be like, let's just go out to dinner on me. You know what I mean? Because y'all are still getting to know each other. And it would be nice for the woman to foot the bill, you know, sometimes.
Right.
Ladies, yes, no?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that was what my uncle told me at a point. It was like, you have to make a man feel appreciated. Instead of him doing everything all the time, you have to take responsibility and do something for him too. Not just expecting. Give to them as well, you know? Yeah.
Yes, I do agree. When gifts are thoughtful, not too much money is spent. I agree 1,000%.
Not exactly. So you mentioned, Nikki, you mentioned cologne, you mentioned loungewear, did you mention wristwatches as well?
For some men, if they like it.
Okay.
My husband is into jewelry, so I wouldn't do that.
Can you tell us about some colognes that you believe smell really nice on men?
The Chanel, Blue D Chanel, it's a panty dropper. You smell it and the panties be wanting to come out.
Ladies ladies, you
It's
hear
a true
that?
penny dropper. It smells good on just about every single person. It does.
What's the name again? Blue Day Chanel?
Blue D. I think it's Blue Day. Blue D. Chanel.
Awesome.
BLUE. And
Uh-huh.
then like DE. And then Chanel. And it's in a
Oh.
blue square nice bottle.
And then they're saying, what about underwears? I think men are tired of women giving them underwears. But go ahead.
I think if you made it personalized, it never goes bad. Can I show you these really quick?
Sure. Show us.
So like,
He said,
if you're gonna do underwear, put a spin on it. Make it fun. Put your faces on his butt, girl. Hold on.
No, Nikki, show that again. I don't think they saw it. So that's a boxer, and that's your face all over it?
These were for Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh. Oh, my God.
And
That's
then-
your face all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God.
So if you're gonna do things like that, make it fun. Put a twist to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Make it
Yeah.
creative. Make it creative.
creative.
So there's nothing.
These are from BFF Wear. BFF Wear. You can personalize. I got them some socks too. Let me see if I can find the socks really quick.
Sure. Oh, wow. I hope you guys are taking notes. She said she got it from BFF Wear. BFF Wear. Make sure it's for your husband. Not only for It's beautiful, right? That's very creative. Like I said, she gives like the best gifts ever. So we're gonna.
Okay, so I can't find the socks, but I got them some socks with my faces on them too, dress socks. So that if you're gonna do the typical gift, try to twist it up, put a little spin to it.
Right.
And then like one of our gifts I got him was a picture of us with my vows on it to him.
Wow, I didn't see that. I know you were gonna do that, but I didn't know you actually put your picture on there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Let's see it again. Can you put that up? So these are very like thoughtful gifts.
And this was super cheap, guys. You go on Etsy. I think it is
Etsy. ETSY.
It was super cheap.
Yeah.
And he almost cried.
Oh, well, I would cry too.
He cried. He read it and he was like, "Oh my God!" Like, so yeah, you don't have to go.
I would cry too. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, she's creative. That's the person that.
Yeah, you got to get creative.
You have to. Let me ask you a question. Besides those, what are some other things that you've gotten for him that completely left him speechless?
He likes everything that I get for him.
And he loves like army, anything that has to do with
he
like
loves
army.
anything with camo.
Camo, yeah.
Anything with camo. So go off for your husband or the guy you're dating's personality. If they're a gamer, get them games that they might be into. Or wait, did you ever read what people said their best gifts were?
Oh, I haven't really asked that. So, for you guys, fellas, I know someone did mention, Nikki. They said they didn't like the smell of Blue Day Chanel. I don't know why they said they didn't like it, but I guess it depends on the person, right? Well, so guys,
I've never had a man not like that cologne.
Yeah, like even I asked you about a gift to give. I gave that to my brother for his birthday, and the moment he smelled it, it was like, oh, I love it, you know. And I'm also gonna get that YSL. I actually ordered the YSL already, and I'm gonna order it for somebody's birthday as well. So I can't wait to get that for them. So I'm excited. But one thing I need to be better on is I need to be more thoughtful with my gifts. You know, I need to be more thoughtful rather than just like giving. I'm gonna try to be more thoughtful.
If you know anybody also who's like starting a business, so maybe like gift them like a planner. You know what I mean? Like things that can help them. It doesn't have to be crazy expensive, but just helpful things.
Yeah. Well, I love that, Nikki. So fellas, if you're on this show, fellas, tell us, what are some of the best gifts that you've received from a woman? Comment below, let us know some of the best gifts. that a lady has just like left you speechless. Like you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. You know, so type below. Let us see. Let us know.
What do you get a man that has it all? Get him things that he needs. Not most men that have it all never have the things that they actually need.
Yep. So that's where you come in. They said, Nikki, you should do a whole vlog on this. She would. She would. Let's see. Gift card to Foot Locker. Okay, that's one of the best ones that you got.
As a YouTuber, I'd appreciate a camera. Yeah, so things that, like, if you know that a creative gift that I would give somebody, like if I knew that one of my friends wanted to start a YouTube channel, and most people would think, oh, let me get them a camera. I would actually reach out to somebody to get them a personalized intro. Those are pretty cheap. It would help the artist, and then like it would help them. That's more of a push to get them to do their channel. So I would think outside of the box like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get them a personalized logo, or you know what I mean?
What if I know how to get that?
As a chef.
I want a camera, Nikki. I know someone.
Look, you be wanting everything. Don't you have a camera? No.
Camera, you know. I'm just kidding, but yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. Let's see. Someone said, Nikki, you should. Let's see. Someone said they got a gift card to Foot Locker. Mine is shoe, perfume, and paragraphs of how she feels about me. That is cute. Perfume and wristwatch. Wow. Camera is really good. Let's see. They said, gifted my man a handwritten letter and chocolates. I felt stupid as a grown-up man. What? I don't get that, Forever Miriam. I don't get that. Can you just like repeat that? Get her a camera. No, we're asking, fellas, what gifts did you guys get from a woman that you guys absolutely loved?
Love. Camera is really good. Cameras are good, but cameras are expensive too. And then most people are very particular in what type of camera they want. So you just can't buy any old camera, which is why I would say to reach out to, what are they called? The people who make the intros. They're called, what are they called?
Media, no, I don't know.
I don't know, but the people,
is it like
a graphic designer.
Yeah.
Graphic designer. So reach out to a graphic designer and be like, hey, I have my girlfriend who wants to start a YouTube channel. Here's some of my favorite photos of her. Could you do her intro?
Exactly.
Bow.
Exactly.
Bow.
Nice.
She's gonna love you long time. Every time she see that intro, she's gonna be like, okay, my man got me this.
Oh, someone said, I think, are you supposed to give the grown-up man chocolates?
I would say maybe Valentine's Day, but I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Most men are like working on their figures and things like that. Get him a Fitbit, like the Fitbit watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, so get him things that he could actually use. Like chocolate, he eat it and then you feel like crap and then you're done.
And belts, I think, also depending on the guy. Like, I think one thing that I got a few times, I would go like shopping for the guy, like just get them like a whole bunch.
Yeah, I was saying you buy Nikki a camera. I have a camera.
Oh, Nikki's good. She's good.
Yeah, I have multiple cameras.
She's very
So I'm very particular in what type of
that's
cameras I would like.
Someone said, should you give a man skincare products?
Always. I've been introducing my husband to skincare, and now he's been addicted. So I've created him a full skincare routine. So a face wash, a toner, a serum, a moisturizer, a SPF. Bow. Always. Always. I think that's some of the best gifts. Dermalogica is my top brand that I love to use. It doesn't break me out. Yeah, always.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Get them some face masks, and y'all have like an in-house facial day. Get a steamer, like a face steamer from Amazon. Those are pretty affordable.
Nice. Well, thank you, Nikki. The next one I wanted to ask about is for the little ones. Everyone has like a brother, a sister,
The babies,
kids, the babies, So I want to know, like, what can we give to the little ones for the holidays?
I have little kids, so my little kids, me personally, every time people are asking me what to give them, my top go-to, it has to be educational. Anything that they can learn from right now, especially right now being in the house, if they can learn from it, go for it.
Okay, can you give us some examples of some things that you believe like that's good? Like,
What is it called? Leapfrog, the like
mhm,
leap pads,
mhm.
reading books, coloring books, but books that look like them. So yeah, start early. Education is key. Yes.
So you're saying like give them
Kids, yeah, kids hate clothes. If you're talking about kids, Ray,
they
they
do, they
really hate
do.
clothes. Yeah, kids. I mean, and come on now, is that really a gift for a kid, a little kid? Like
Yeah.
teenagers, I think would appreciate it, but not, not little kids. They don't see
Yeah.
value in clothes.
How about like games?
For me, if it's games, it has to be educational games.
Mm.
Here,
So what
that's
she's
just me.
Go ahead, Nikki.
That's just me.
That's you. That's you. So
Yeah,
what
I
Nikki's
like educational games.
so she's basically saying start them early when you're gifting them stuff, give them something that they can learn from. So that's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
Let's see. Someone's like, I always buy clothes for the kids. I always buy clothes from the kids. Let's see. And that we have a few questions here. Someone said, all I want for Christmas is a wig. Yeah,
Hey, Shay girl.
that's so funny. So
Okay, so yeah, get her a wig. If anybody's watching, give Shay a wig.
yeah.
Say I might got you.
Yeah, Shay is Nikki's friend, so so Nikki, I think she's shooting her shots to you.
She shooting her shot to get a wig.
To
Okay, girl,
you.
I have you.
She's like, oh, Nikki, I want a wig. That so Nikki has to fulfill that.
How did you pull that question up? That's so cool.
Oh, it comes like they type in questions in the question box. So guys, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type it in the question box, and Nikki's gonna be answering them. Okay.
Okay, let's just say you do want to get a kid a clothing item. My kids love, like my girl, she loves unicorn. So I would stick to anything with unicorn, or she loves to play dress up every day. In quarantine, she is wearing a costume. Okay, so I would gift her like costumes that she can dress up or play in. And that's learning still because they're using their imagination. My son loves PJ Masks, so things with PJ Masks on them, underwear with PJ Masks on them, pajamas with PJ Masks on them. Kids really like pajamas, I think.
What's
My
PJ
kids like
Masks?
pajamas. These little people with masks on.
Oh really? I'm like what's PJ Masks? Okay, okay. Someone said if
It's
it's
a
a teenage boy,
boy.
a PS5 or Xbox is like Evan. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I personally, I'm gonna try to stick from the game systems for my kids
Mm-hmm.
as much as possible, like not introduce them to that lifestyle because I think long term it has effects on kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's me personally. So I try not to get things that are like that, like the
Mm.
game stuff.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
One moment. What
Okay.
about getting a man a sex toy? I think they meant to say sex toy.
What about getting a man a
A
sexy?
sex toy.
Okay, getting a man a sex toy. I would say no, but you could get yourself a toy and maybe dress up really nice, and that would be his toy. You know what I mean? You the toy. So yeah, you
You
dress up
the
really nice
toy.
and
Uh-huh.
get yourself a toy maybe,
Mm-hmm. That's
and you
funny.
the toy. But I don't know if a lot of men are into sex toys. Are there any
Actually, I
men
think
on
some of them they might be getting into it. Like I don't
what
know.
kind of sex toy do a man use?
I've heard of like a fake, vagina toy kind of.
Okay,
I've
if
never
the
seen.
girlfriend is the vagina, what he need that toy for?
Yeah, he don't need it. He don't need it. So
Okay, he doesn't need that. So now
Let's look at the next question. Someone say, what do you do when you get a gift for your partner, but I feel it was underappreciated? Oh,
Oh, that's a good question. What do
that's
you
a good
do
question.
when you feel like a gift was unappreciated? Talk to them. Just communicate. I think that there was a lack of communication somewhere. So I would just ask them like,
Oh, Nikki, they got someone over here got like all types of sex toys you could get a man.
a cock ring.
Flashlight, cock ring, vibrator.
I've heard a cock ring.
Oh, that they just put under. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to let's focus on the show. That's funny. But I
Sex
mean,
swing. Oh, a sex swing. Yeah, they got sex pillows.
what's a sex swing? Wait, you're on the
A,
swing?
a swing, and it helps you do a whole bunch of different positions. I
Uh-oh.
don't have it, but I think sex pillows would be nice
Sex pillows. What would you use that for?
to help you get your positions
Oh.
better when you're not slipping off the bed or saying, hold on, you on my toe.
Okay. Okay.
It's more comfortable.
It's more
It
comfortable.
makes the
Oh wow.
sex like more luxury.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Some people get sex swings, but I've been seeing kids swing on them. Oh no.
Okay. You put your toys away when the kids are around, okay?
Yes, yes. Someone said,
Okay.
Nikki, your answer to these questions was, what do you do when you get a gift for your partner? But I feel it was you said just communicate with them.
Just communicate with them. Ask them, what didn't you like about it? Or what could I have done better? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
talking is key. Communication is key.
Okay. And then you learn from whatever they say. I'm gonna pull up another
Yeah.
question. Let's see. Someone said, isn't it weird for a guy to gift a girl a lingerie?
No,
No, I think it depends on the relationship too, right? Or not?
no. I don't think it's weird because it's like your guy buying you a dress. I think that's actually pretty romantic because the guy is showing you like, I would love to see you in this, or you would look beautiful in this. You know what I mean? I think it's a nice gesture.
You're a guy though. You're a guy, not like some random.
And I know that's
Right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like if a
I would
random.
hope not a random. Now
Yes,
a random
yes.
would be creepy, but
Hmm. Yeah, I think I would love that too, actually. So I'm gonna pull up another
have
question.
so many questions.
Yeah, we do, we do.
Can we
Isn't
continue?
gifting perfume tricky? What if the person dislikes the smell of the perfume?
That's why I said the safest way to play it is gift cards. So then that way that they can go and pick out exactly what they want to pick out. Also, I don't know if you guys are into like bath bombs. You know what those are? Like the little balls that you can put inside of a bath and throw your girl like a in-home spa day or your husband in-home spa day with the bath bombs.
Mm. Oh, I've never tried that, but that's a good one. Let's go ahead and go into another one. Um,
Bath bombs are phenomenal, yes.
oh,
Is
look
you
at,
a tuber? Yes, I'm a YouTuber if that's what you're asking.
is you a tuber? I said, what do you
Yeah,
think?
sometimes. Sometimes.
They said, what do you think about ex-wife getting ex-husband gifts?
I think it would depends on what it is.
Mm.
Because, for example, my husband has been married before, and I think that it's sweet that he always gets his ex-wife a Happy Mother's Day gift. But I mean, like other than that, then nah, nah, that's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird, but yeah. Alrighty, we have a whole. Oh, people are just like putting so many questions here. Um, let's see. What do you give someone with an uptight personality?
Ooh, help them become loose. So like, what do you mean uptight personality? People who just have a harder time finding fun, like having fun.
People, I guess, stuck up. Could that be it?
Uptight. Elaborate a little bit.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by uptight, Nasser, if you're there? I'm thinking maybe like stuck up, just
Yeah.
like all of them. I don't
So
know.
anything that's fun or goofy, I would say, to loosen them up. Yes, something fun or goofy.
When they're stuck up, it's kind of hard to please them, isn't it?
That person might need a sex toy.
That's a good one.
True.
That's a good one. Let's see. Then we have somebody else that said, let's see this one.
I mean, someone that's not really loosed.
My girlfriend was, oh, okay. You're answering something?
Yeah, because he said that someone that's not really loose. So what do you give someone with an uptight personality? I guess that would depend, because that person might just be under a ton of stress, which I would say like a journal would be nice to gift them. Where they can like, oh, I have one right here. It says like 300 or more writing prompts. So like a journal where they can like talk a little bit more and hopefully loosen up and let go of some of that stress. What else would you give them?
Maybe give them like, how about like a massage, like pay for them to go
Massage.
Yeah, you can pay for them to go get a massage.
The Lush bath bombs. And a lot of people are making those now. So you can even support other small businesses by buying bath bombs and body care, anything for self-care from small businesses. Right Small businesses, you guys, try to get most of your gifts from small businesses or Black-owned companies. And buy Black.
Yeah. Oh gosh. They said, how about taking them out? Of course, you can always take
them out. But it's COVID, so nobody's trying to get Rona. So be careful.
Some of these people, they're in Nigeria. In Nigeria, they're not really like,
they're not strict on being out?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, take them out. Take them. Do they have strip clubs there?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they did, but I found that they did. If they'll be okay with that. Let's see. Someone said, my girlfriend once said I didn't react properly to the gift she got me. And I didn't like the sound of that because I was truly happy. Now, is there a special way to react?
If you were truly happy and she didn't like your reaction, just try to act a little bit more happier. I don't know. Fake it till you make it.
I mean, just like you said earlier, also communicating, like let her know.
Yeah, just let her know like you really, really liked it. And maybe your emotion didn't come out because you were so shocked and surprised.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. She didn't like, I mean, sometimes we women, we do read too deep into things though.
Yeah, sometimes women we go a little bit overboard. We overthink everything. We overanalyze everything. And that song that I asked Diola to play, Take It Easy, just catch a vibe. Because like you should just take it easy. It shouldn't have to be like so much thought going into it. Like if you're overthinking it, then don't do it. If you gotta overthink it, don't do it.
Makes sense. Let me go ahead and let me look for the next question. Someone said, is it bad for someone like me? I don't know how to express my emotions.
You don't know how to write? I feel like even a person who doesn't know how to express their emotions, I don't feel like I express my emotions well, but I'm a great writer. I can tell you exactly how I feel on paper. I might not be able to say it, but I can tell it on paper because I'm such a I have such a hard exterior. So
you never wrote me anything. Just saying. But someone said, is it bad to give someone breaking out skincare products or someone losing weight workout products? Is it kind of touchy?
Hold on. I personally feel like there's a way to go about it. So if you are wanting to give someone who has breakouts something, I would personally like pay for a consultation to a dermatologist. Do your research first. Like, instead of giving them skincare products that could possibly make it worse, because it could be something that they're dealing with internally that's causing that breakout or that rash on their face, whatever they're going through. You know what I mean? So I would think a little bit beyond that. Like, okay, I gifted you your consultation to a dermatologist. And then like as far as weight, I think weight is such a touchy thing, just like the skincare thing. So instead of giving things like workout products, maybe like Fitbits. So like the little watch that tells you how many steps you're taking, how you're sleeping, things like that. What else would I do for a person? I would give them like some real cool workout gear, workout clothes. So then it'll get them like, oh, maybe this is cute. If you look good, you feel good, that might motivate them to go and get in the gym. Get them a nice pair of running shoes, a nice pair of tennis shoes. My favorite are Vapor Max. Oof, those shoes are just perfect for working out. I love Vapor Max, Nike Vapor Max. But yeah, workout clothes or workout gear to get them to walk, or maybe, but I wouldn't say like I wouldn't make it obvious. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
here's the skincare thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Another thing too that I think that we take for granted. I don't know if men know this, how much women spend on feminine hygiene products or just hygiene in itself. So like getting like a small basket or something together for like me personally, I've been trying to push all my friends into investing in menstrual cups. So like last year I got my sister a menstrual cup because those cups are pretty pricey, and I think that they last so much longer than, I mean, of course they last so much longer than pads, and they're way more healthier than tampons. So things that are beneficial for them too. It was more so like, here's this period cup that can help you. Use it if you want to,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, so we answered that question, and I think Tashi also sent us a question. Let's see. They want you to sing for them, Nikki. The second you sing for us. Tashni said, "My
Sorry,
now
I had a
part."
call coming through.
Huh? Go ahead. What'd you say?
I had a call coming through, so I paused. What did you say?
Oh, I was telling you that they wanted you to sing for them. But that was
Me sing?
they really. I guess you were singing earlier, and they were like, "Oh, can she sing for us?" But Tashni had a question. She said, "My now partner has kids, and his children's mom was upset one year when I got them gifts. Do you think I was inappropriate? Should I have asked her first, or was she just being bitter?"
I think she could have been. I mean, it depends on what the gifts were, because I personally don't like when people buy my kids Play-Doh. So I always think it's a great idea to ask a parent, like, what should I get your kid? You know what I mean? Like, Play-Doh is just so messy and hard to clean. And they leave it out, it gets everywhere, it gets hard. So I always think it's a great idea to ask the parents first.
But I have a question though. Like looking at that question, she wanted to know if it was like. But the thought is really nice though. The fact that
The thought was nice. The thought was there. So even after she got upset, you could have then reached out and said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I just thought it would be a nice gesture.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So communication, guys, like that, it just always works.
Yeah, so she wanted to know, should I have asked her first, or was she just being bitter?
I think you should have asked. I said that.
Oh, okay.
That asking first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you can get a better idea of what the kids might need and not need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Waist trainers.
Um, let's see. Okay, I have some more question. Let's see. Most times I want to surprise my fiance. I buy her things and I'm like, does she always like these things? Or she just reacts well to make me happy? I can sometimes overthink. Is it? I can't see the full question. You said, is it? Is it? What do you mean? Is it? I didn't see the full question, but I guess the main question is that. Do you mind typing the rest of that question? We can't see the rest of the question.
Because mine's had paused, Deola, I can't
Right.
see when the questions are coming up. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't see the chat. Is the chat still moving?
It's still moving. It's still moving.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see anything right now. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to
It's
join
just
back in?
stuck on the same. Yeah, maybe
Yeah. Leave and
y'all
join
in.
back in.
Wait, how do you leave?
I'll push you out. Okay. All right. So she'll be back, guys. Are you guys getting some gift ideas? I hope. Who's gonna get their girlfriend a Birkin? They say, CK, you have a fiance? Yes, he's taken. He's taken. Hold on, guys. She's gonna join back here. Let's see. You guys are learning. Awesome. Awesome. So what are you guys gonna get your loved ones? Okay. Nikki, welcome back. Can you see the question
Okay.
now? Can you see the
I
question?
can see the questions now.
Okay. Okay.
Clear now.
So here goes
Sorry.
CK. CK said, most times I want to surprise my fiance. I buy her things and I'm like, does she always like these things or she just reacts well to make me happy? I can sometimes overthink. Is it? I can't see. I think the question is really long, so I can't see the full thing.
Okay, well, first of all, he's definitely overthinking because most of the time, if she's acting happy, she's probably really happy. But if you feel like you're just not getting her the right gift, just maybe take the initiative and just say, write down a list of things that you want, and I'll pick from the list randomly. That way, it'll still come off as a surprise.
Mm-hmm. And then make it creative by putting your face.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. What'd you say?
Who's that? And then make it creative.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. And then the next question.
Girls love to fake reactions. No, I don't know. I personally, I think any gift that I get, I'm always really thankful for. Mm-hmm. No matter how small, how big, I'm just always thankful for because I don't like receiving gifts, but I love to give gifts. I hate receiving, but I love to give.
I like both. I like to give and I like to receive. But if you don't give me,
How do you get someone to give you better gifts? Mm-hmm. That's a good question. So hint around at it like, oh, like jokingly, because there's always a little bit of a truth to every joke. Mm-hmm. So just be like, oh, this would be a good Christmas gift. You know what I mean? When y'all talking, oh, I would kind of like that for my birthday. Like, drop those hints. Don't be afraid to drop them hints.
They're not
closed mouth don't get fed.
Let's see. What about men gifting their women money?
I think that's always a great gift. I don't see anything wrong with it. I know that some women don't like that, but who doesn't like money? Like,
I like money.
I don't care who it's coming from. I like money.
Exactly.
I like money.
There are a few more questions here, but I feel like someone said, so we're going to take just a few more and then we're going to probably close it off. I personally don't appreciate a handwritten letter that much. Could it be that I don't have feelings for the person?
I don't know. I guess it depends on you.
Depends on what it says too.
I feel like you probably just not received the right handwritten letter.
Yeah.
Okay? Because handwritten letters or someone telling me exactly how they feel in a letter, I think it's just like I don't know, like it's just perfect. Like I think that is so timeless. I don't think it could ever get old. Mm-hmm. I just love, and it's so personable, like to have to sit there and write it,
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person and what they're saying in the letter. So I don't know.
Yeah, for me, yeah. Like I think it depends on
Yeah,
what you say in the
yeah,
letter.
maybe you're just not into the person though, like you
So
said.
that's
Maybe
that's probably
yeah.
it. Or the person just sucks at writing. It could be that too. The person could
Just
just
be like, I'm just not that into you.
yeah. Yeah, because I think back in the, I mean, when I was in boarding house in Nigeria, I think people wrote a lot of letters to each other. This was like high school in Nigeria to
I
kind of,
do keep the letter forever. I save every single card that I've ever received in my life. I save. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I save all the cards that I've received.
I just got into that because it's so nice when sometimes you're cleaning up and you just see a letter. You just bump it.
Yeah, and I think too, let's just say that person who gives you a card passes on, you got something permanently to remember them. You know what I mean? Like just me personally, I save every single card, save every single letter. I think it's
Exactly.
always nice.
It's always nice. Let's see. We're gonna take one more, or we're gonna take one more. I still want to know what kind of gift card you're talking. Okay, I think we're done with the questions. I can't really see anymore. Well, guys, lastly, Nikki, thank you
Mhm.
for everything you've shared with us. But lastly, I want to ask you, do you have anything else to say for everybody looking to get their loved ones a Christmas gift? Do you have anything to say to round this up?
Anything that I would like to say to everybody?
Mhm.
I would like to say that I know that often Christmas can bring a lot of like holiday blues, and just know that you are not alone because I've been going through it too. You're not alone. So just check on your loved ones as often as possible. Check on their mental health. You know what I mean? Like actually call them and say, "How are you doing? How are you feeling?" Without just spewing a bunch of what you're going through on them.
Mm.
I think that goes such a far way, and it's appreciated.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out. Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.